Hey guys, it's me again. I'm back. I kind of was just thinking about something. I was reading The Depravity of Man by Thomas Reed. Really good sermon. If you haven't read it yet, I would definitely recommend it. He goes in deep about just the total depravity of man and how the heart of man is wicked. A little bit of what we were talking about in my previous video. If you hear a baby, I got my little one there. Let me see if I can show you her. There she is, guys. Isn't she a beauty? She has her little toddler helmet because she bumps her head sometimes. But yeah, I started thinking and I was like, this morning I saw a video and it was a guy talking about this sex offender who is like a transgender and was reading to children, and it just got me thinking about the whole LGBT community and everything like that, because a part of my testimony, I was saved while being in a homosexual relationship. And I started thinking how we reach out to people who are living in that specific lifestyle, that sin. And I just wanted to say, because God saved me from that I don't think that we should, how can I say it? Like, don't attack them because of that specific sin. I feel like we should treat them like any normal sinner. I mean, they are just in bondage to sin like anybody else. It's just sin manifests itself differently in different people's lives. Some people go on to commit murders. Some people lie. Some people steal. Some people commit adultery. Some people live perfect, righteous lives, and their heart is so wicked, and they just hold all their sin on the inside, committing murder in their heart all the days of their lives. So I just wanted to say that when you're approaching somebody, a homosexual, preach the gospel. Show them the love of Christ, mercy for sinners. How we're all in bondage. We are all in bondage to sin. Go to them with the total depravity of the heart of man and how we needed Christ to sacrifice his life for us, because the payment of sin is death. The wages of sin is death. The payment had to be blood, and he shed his blood that we may be clean before God, righteous, free from sin. Tell them how there's power in the blood to cleanse them, to free them from the bondage that they're in. That no matter how far from God they may feel, how far from God the world may make it seem that they are, because when we're in sin, we're all far from God, but he is gracious and merciful, and he can pull them back. I was there. I was living in a homosexual relationship for 3 years. Throughout my life, I had a little voice in my head telling me, oh, you were born this way. You like girls, blah, 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 blah. I grew up in that lifestyle with those type of friends. God saved me. I didn't know he was going to save me. I wasn't seeking him. I wasn't trying to be righteous or good or anything like that. And he had mercy on me. So I just want to say, like, don't bash them. Don't call them names. Don't just yell at them, oh, God hates you. He hates. God is angry at the wicked every day. At all the wicked. And we all commit wickedness. I think my baby is pooping. Okay, so I just wanted to say, because it's heavy on my heart for that LGBT community, because God saved me from that. Love them. Don't accept their sin and don't sugarcoat it, but go to them with Christ. Freedom from sin. There's freedom from their brokenness, from their hurt. They can be one with their God. Jesus Christ paid the price. They don't need to live that lifestyle. They don't need to hide from God. They don't need to run from him. They can run to him. They can be free from that. Go to them with the gospel of what Christ did for sinners. He came for sinners, not for the righteous. Not for the righteous, not for those who think that by their good works they're going to be saved. No, he came for the worst of the worst. The chief of sinners. So when you're preaching to them, I would just advise you to approach them in that way. I'm sorry, my glasses, you can see the reflection of everything in these glasses. I need to get like reflection free glass. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Thank you guys for listening. It's not a rant. I just had this heavy on my heart. I was listening about it, and it's ugly what's going on in the world. Not only with the whole transgender LGBT community, I mean everything in the world. The wickedness of man is growing. Sin is abounding. All the more we need to go out there and share the gospel. We need to be Jesus's hands and feet and his mouthpiece and go out there and share the gospel to every creature. Every creature needs to hear it. Anyways, have a blessed day.